What's up, and welcome back to another episode of Stay High, My Guy, where combos will never be a vibe without Shminai. I am your one and only host, forever balling to the world, representing 2499 to the world, continuing with the season township stories. Today we have a representative of entrepreneurship, hustle, youth employment right here in 2499, right? The face might look a bit familiar, but he'll tell us what he's representing today while he's sitting on that chair. How are you, my king?
I'm blessed.
Blessed and highly favored. Yes, man. Tell us who you are and what you're representing today.
All right, I'm going to give you my former name. My name is Samsanga Robert Basi. For those who don't know, and those who know me, you know my stage name, Draco Sliq. If you don't have Guela type Shandis. All right, I'm representing International Kasi Food. You know, that's the business that I'm running. You know, running and operating too. At the same time, running and operating a business, International Kasi Food. You know, representing the youth empowerment, youth in entrepreneurship, youth hustlers, you know, youth man, you know, youth
man, yeah, that's the NA,
that's the NA,
youth man, that's what you represent in the age of the youth, the creativity within the youth,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I get you. So you said you're running an International Kasi Food, which is a business located right here in 2499.
Right.
Okay, tell me about that, my dog. You know, where did the business start? Where did it all start for you to think, okay, now I need to start a business?
Started in high school, bro.
The business started in high school.
The business mindset, yeah, you got me right there. Yeah. Started in high school.
Wow,
started in high school. I was a person that would sell in high school. You know,
don't you sell
what you couldn't get.
So you sold at high school.
Yeah, I sold at high school.
Right.
You know, what you couldn't get at the tuck shop, I had it.
La Laza had it.
You know, so it all started this. So I love the fact that the way I was interacting with people, the way I could sell my stuff, and the way the money I was making too. But it's not always about the money. It's the love of, you know, selling,
independence.
You know what I'm saying?
That independency.
Yeah. You know, so it all started there, and then I had a chat with my mom's while she was this side, because we used to live together with Josie.
You used to stay at
Josie. So it's basically, but anyway, I used to school at Josie.
Stay to school, okay.
So my mom moved back this side. So when she moved back this side, I stayed that side alone for like a year. I think a year or 2 years there. Stayed for a year or 2 years. So and we conversated with my mom, like, yo, like, I'm out here selling this side at school. You know, I'm pushing. It's like, you know what, you can also once you're done that, so you can come and push this. I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea, man. We can do that. She says you can find someone that can help us to fund us, you know, buy the equipment and stuff like that, you know. Like, cool, man, let's do it. But then again, I stopped and wondered, like, what could I actually sell? Like, what am I, you know,
what problem are you actually solving?
You know what I'm saying?
But you haven't moved to the location that you're trying to create business at yet.
Exactly.
Okay, but you were still, you know,
prioritizing, you know, brainstorming,
brainstorming. I like that.
You know, I was brainstorming, and then I had to move this side and move back this side. So when I moved back to this side, I realized, Khutsong, what I love is making food. I love making food because I was taught by my mother.
Your mom is she a chef or a cook?
Dog, I could say chef.
You don't need an education type challenge to be a chef, man. That's my belief.
But that's true.
That's what I know, to be honest. For a minute, I don't believe that you need to go to have an education, have a certificate to actually to actually say that you are a chef, or you are a mechanic, or you are a TV personnel, engineer, whatnot, in whatever sector that you believe that you have potential in. You don't have to, be educated in a facility or where it has books to pay in the institution. You actually,
I love that.
Yeah, practicalize, be in a space actually, and then you get what I'm saying. Education, I believe, is not a building, right? School is the building, right? And in my sense, I believe education is not the system that they created. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or the information that they created.
it's what the information they got outside of school, outside.
Yeah,
of,
education is it's or being educated. It's taking and practicalizing information. Get what I'm saying? That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? That's what I work on a daily basis. That's what that's my daily motivation. You get what I'm saying? There's so many ways to learn something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you say she's a chef, then she's a chef.
She's a chef.
Yeah, she's been running it and she has experience in the kitchen.
Yo, a lot of experience.
Exactly my point. It's all about practicalizing experience.
Yeah, fair.
Yes, man. Personal now I gotta find word. I'm like,
don't worry, dog.
But it's fine, though.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So I was told by her, because she's a chef. I mean,
she's a chef. She's
dog. You can't be able to taste the dishes. I'm a TV host, though. I don't know you. Who are you? Yeah. So she's great in the kitchen. She's great in the kitchen, but I'm not great as she is in stuff that she cooks. It can be traditional foods and stuff like that. I was like, what I'm really good at is actually fast food. I'm good at fast food. Making fast food. I was like, what?
You're good at that grease. You're good in that grease.
So that's like came the idea. Like, you know what? Let me just try a fast food restaurant. Let me push that.
That was the vision. We're like, all right, I'm, in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Hey yo. Hey, where you at? In the kitchen. See, just that nigga that likes cooking in the kitchen.
All the time, bro.
Always in the kitchen.
Always in the kitchen.
It's your happy place.
Thank you, my bro. That's my happy place, my safe
so
space.
It's deeper than the food.
It's deeper than the food, dog.
It's deeper than just, it's like the process.
It's the process of making it, process of making the food, and also selling it too. But anyway, like the process of making it, experimenting,
the interactions, different interaction with people. So what kind of meals you cooking up in your restaurant, man?
All right, I'm famously known for the kotas, but I do more than that. I do jalapenos, chicken jalapenos. But eating those who don't know,
chicken
jalapeno. The fake cake we're filling with sashaba inside.
Chicken cake with filling inside. Something like, I don't know, a swagger.
Something like a swagger. Most people say it's a samosa, but anyway,
samosa. Shit, yeah. One way.
For those who don't understand, but it's fine. I'm also do hot dog sandwiches. I also do pizzas, burgers, and stuff like that.
Pizzas, burgers. So right now, you're pushing mostly kotas because of the location.
Because of the location,
the demand.
I was about to say that the demand. The demand is actually the kotas. Because when I actually started this business, I used to sell all of those things that I just mentioned, like pizzas, burgers, plates, chisanyama. I heard that I was selling.
You were like in it, investing in it.
You know what I'm saying.
And then the location,
the demand was
the quotas. And then the food were rotting. Now you have to chop it up somehow. You have to serve it up.
Exactly. So I was like, you know what? I'm just sell what's on the demand. Maybe now and then I'll try to switch it up the menu. See if they would like it and still buy it.
So every time you're trying to experiment, but you see the demand is mostly kotas. You know what I'm saying? Because of township, the experience, especially with the money side. You're like, money. I read a pipe go town. That's the same thing. It's by paisa. Yeah, man. So that's one of the challenges.
Excuse me.
You faced as an upcoming entrepreneur right here in Zaire.
Like you cannot experiment with other foods if you're selling here mukas, unless you're selling go town or some other area where it's populated with people.
With a lot of
interaction with people. So here in
stop and go places.
Places. Yeah, here you can only sell abo kota, see maybe chisanyama, maybe and also shozu, coming ngambulo, namaya shoho, stuff like that. That's what you can push here, mukas. Other than that, anything that's above that, they rather want those things that are used to. I don't know. It's because of the location that we're in, or it's the pricing. or what is it? Why do they actually want what they used to? You know, so I've been studying that even so now.
Oh, even now, you like, oh, what is it that makes them fall in so much? You know what I'm saying? Is it a easily child and filled up food so they can be able to drink? Because mostly, I can see that most fast food places, right, especially here in township, they are located a bit closer. Not even if it's not like a close proximity. Maybe it's about 2 blocks away. You know what I'm saying? But they're a bit closer to a tavern or a shabib.
Exactly.
Pub. So that's how most the business in weekends or mostly in like paydays. Where like they're like parents want to go drink but they don't want to buy food at the house, and like, oh, let me go buy the quotas there, you know, at least on the 15, 25, 30s end of the month. That's where the high demand. So how do you deal with the day to day when there are peaks? Right, you know, like which is those paydays.
So I studied Gucci. Okay, no, not I studied, but I realized okay, let me just I started selling at school. Selling at school. So I saw Gucci. Okay, during the month, during the weeks, during the month between before the 25th, before the month end, before the Zaga comes in, it's a bit slow. You know, it's a bit slow during the week. You know, and then the weekends, it's where it gets a bit busy because people are drinking and then they want food, you know, and stuff like that. I was like, okay, how can I survive during the week? I can't wait until weekend.
You know, because of okay.
So that's when I started selling at school, at high school.
Also, you're actually now selling in high school.
Yeah, I was selling in high schools. You know, I'm selling there, and that's what helped me to sustain during the week.
During the week. Yeah. So, we spoke about you solving a problem within the community, right? Was it a problem in the community, or was it a problem within the household that you were trying to solve for you to create a business? Because you never, I'm sorry to interrupt, you never spoke about after school you're going to school. You spoke about after school, the mom was like, come push this side and come, you know, push this side. You know, there's a loophole I see and you can come push this side. And then ever since then.
Well, to answer the question, it wasn't a solution to solve what's in the community already, because there are people already selling in the community. It was the situation in the house. In the house, you know. Mom, okay, this is personal, but anyway, my moms couldn't support me from the one that side. Like after school, I go to tertiary. I didn't have funds. You know, I had to pay rent, stuff like that, for where I'm staying. You know, so it wasn't that much because mom was not working. So she left the span. Well, she lost the span the year before I could finish high school. You know, so she left the span. So it was kind of tricky, you know, trying to survive that side alone. You know,
that side, and she came back this side.
You get what I'm saying? So the business, then when we spoke about it, like, how can we survive? How can we? It's like, you know what? Let's just come this side and push your thing, though. This is your thing, right?
This is your thing, right? Yeah.
Come and push it. So they came. So that was the solution for in the house, you know. And when it was the first year, 2019 actually. 2019. This side of December. It was December.
Oh, 2019. That's when I met you.
2019. Yeah.
Oh, you came this side 2019.
I came back 2018, but 2019 is when I actually started. Established.
Yeah. I started seeing you more. I met you in 2019.
Yeah.
2019. No, man, not 2019.
It was 2020, but 2019, dog.
2019, nah, man.
Yeah, 2019. Before COVID.
2020. Bro. Before COVID. Okay, 2019. Okay. But you grew up this side, though.
I grew up this side.
At some point, you had to leave.
The reason why I left this side was because my mom's got a job that side.
She found an opportunity that side, so you had to buy. Okay. Yeah, so that makes sense. So since now this business you started because of it was a solution for the situation that's happening in the household, right? What happens when now you want to expand? Of course, I'm sure you don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to have a
vision. This is your start. Hence, you know, you don't have to pay for rent. You know what I'm saying? Because you're selling at your own house, right? You don't have to pay for rent. The only thing I would say the majority, since the problem we have this side is electricity, since it's the winter, right? So gas
That we have.
you have to pay for gas, right?
Pay for gas,
And stocking
stocking
as well. Mostly that's what you focus on, stocking and cars, right? As well, the majority
of the time. Yeah, I don't like. There's no rent that I'm paying. There's no transportation that I have to go.
You have to go somewhere, or even when you go to school, you use yellow page.
Yellow page. I'm here.
You gotta get up and get it. Nobody gonna hand it to you.
Nobody.
Oh, so it was the in-house thing, right? Plus the limited opportunities having this side, right?
Exactly.
Plus, this topic that's not spoken like a lot of times, or maybe I don't interact, or I don't get a lot of questions or interactions with such topics on the media, right? About the difficulty, or I don't know, the difficulty or the challenges with NSFAS, with applying for bursaries. Not a lot of kids know how to apply for bursaries.
Facts.
I can even vouch for myself that it was a bit of a challenge for me to get a school with this online system thing. I had to actually go door to door and actually want a school. You get what I'm saying? Because I had the opportunity to go to school. You get what I'm saying? But the bursary thing, I tried it for a while, and there was a lot of back in and out. Somewhere, hey, there's a lot of things. So I wonder how we could solve for those who want to expand their knowledge via the educational system. I know there are some who want internships, who want apprenticeships, those, foreshadow great entrepreneurs, and stuff like that, been within the company, work day to day. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if there are ways we could tap into that, find a way to speak about that. I don't know if you have a solution on that note. I know you had a problem with the NSFAS, because you spoke when you spoke, how did you start the business? You spoke about the funds were not available at home, which is in most cases funds are not really available at home. You know what I'm saying? So it got me thinking, well, what happened with the bursaries and stuff like that? I know NSFAS, there's a lot of corruption happening with the funds there, but hopefully, because not a lot of people stay within the township because they didn't get a chance to go to some. They tried this online thing, and then it was a jab. They didn't have somebody they can go to, because most of the people that went outside to the school, they were able to go to the schools, have never came back, or when they come back, it's just boom, gone. You know what I'm saying? Because of the hood. It's the hood.
When I come back to the hood,
I feel like you cannot grow enough in the hood.
Yeah, you cannot.
You get what I'm saying? And you're only limited to this, and people know you to this far, and you know yourself to this potential. You get what I'm saying? So you cannot broaden out. A city has a lot of opportunities. You get what I'm saying? To develop self, you get what I'm saying? To lose self, you get what I'm saying? Lose and find self. You get what I'm saying? The process of losing and finding yourself. So tell me about you, what they say, the situation, right? You've been in a situation with funds, man.
Hey, man, when it came to the type of things of funds, bro, it was a hassle. Because then again, you have to have certain scores, APs, and stuff. So I didn't qualify by because I didn't have those scores.
The scores. Man. Somehow I feel like we should even. I don't know, but there are programs that come to school within grade 11, grade 10 to teach, these kids how, a way, if you want a career, if you want a job, if you want to work, you get what I'm saying, how we can go about it. Because I remember, there used to come people, grade 10, grade 11.
Yeah, grade 10 actually.
Yeah, grade 10, 11, give us an idea on if you take these kind of subjects, what kind of stream you fall into. But a lot of times, the choosing of subjects, we're choosing according to the difficulties, not because of after school
or the future that you have, the idea, not the idea, but the vision that you have after school and stuff like that. Because we chose because situation right now.
And I feel like that kills us somehow because of now after matric we want work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We just want to work.
We just want to work because we want the
And
funds.
not all of us really can go to school, meant to go to school. You know what I'm saying? Somehow there is a balance, has to be a balance. Laws of whatever. Hey, I don't want to even go deep into that. But you know what I'm
I get what you're saying.
yeah, man, that was my worry, man. You get what I'm saying? There are not enough information.
Yeah,
You
facts.
Or like kids, focus in this area. You get what I'm saying? Because of that's where jobs are.
Yeah.
Don't all be this or don't all be that. And I feel like we should have more skills programs. Skill programs
coming almost every year to
learnerships in schools, something to I feel like man, they're making us dependent so much on education, and it's not working. It used to be the key of success somehow, not now, guys.
Otherwise, what I learned about that, I learned there was this person, so I forgot his actual first name, but he's part of the Rothschild family. So he said that he wants a nation of workers, not a nation of thinkers. That's why education system was created.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they want workers. Yeah, it makes sense.
They want workers, though.
Yeah, but it's a trap though, because not all of us are gonna work.
Exactly. That's why they don't want nations of thinkers. If there was nations of thinkers, I think they wouldn't be still rich right now.
Yeah, it's all about exploitation. Are you one of those?
Like what? Are you one of
the people that exploit people? Okay, since you are an entrepreneur, of course, man, you're gonna broaden out and employ people right here, of course, right here in the hood, and of course in other nationwide as well, international as well.
Exactly, dog. So like I'm not only doing this for me, I'm also doing it for the community, because I see how especially the youth, I see how we like struggling to maintain and struggling to actually chase our dreams or making it happen.
They die along the way.
Exactly.
Like we die along the way, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We die along the way. That's why in the hood, man, even the hot mans, the hot ladies, man, it's not like they didn't have ambition somehow. They tried. Somehow they tried their best. Some they would just tried once, twice. Some had opportunities and fucked it over. Some never even gotten the chance because they had to focus on the now. Hey, mommy's sick now. I have to make something
for mommy.
Mommy now. Okay, school is the last thing because now I am the only one available for mom.
Facts. That's how it is in this world, bro. That's how it is, dog.
You never answer my question. Spray time.
I'm not. Obviously, I'm not one of them.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to be.
You don't want to be one of them.
Yeah, because I see what they're doing to us, bro. I'm part of the people that's struggling, dog. So I want to create can I say an organizational program where the youth can grow and actually practicalize what they studied for, or make them
practicalize maybe something that they're interested in.
Exactly.
Even if they didn't go to school for it, but if you're interested in do it.
Only not only to survive, but also to live. Grow with what you're doing and then
survive to live. Majority of us right now are working because we have to survive. Some of us didn't imagine we will work on retail shops, but we are there because we have to survive.
The situation.
Somehow we are stuck on the situations for so long that time passes. We like, I worked my whole life and I didn't get to live out my full potential in so many areas. Now you're living with doubt and regret.
Don't talk about it. Yeah,
that's what happened. So I'm seeing a lot of entrepreneurs growing, coming out into the hood. I hope it just does not start and end here. I hope the vision is big and broaden out. You know what I'm saying? Hence, each and everybody I'm having an interaction with, I want to know deeper. Or I'm not interrogating them. I'm just curious. You know what I'm saying?
Even though you might sound inquisitive, just
curious, worried. You get what I'm saying? you know, I really would like us to grow in so many areas. I was having a talk with this hot man, you get what I'm saying? And then he was like, in 4 to 5 years time, the companies that are owning the mines right now, the contracts they're finishing, other companies are gonna buy the mines, right? And he was like, why don't we as the community that are closest to the mine contribute then randa, you get that money so we can buy not even a mine but a shaft, own a shaft where we as the community gonna work with. Employment is gonna come for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we have qualified members within the community. Some have even experienced ex-miners in the community. They could take a stand in certain areas and teach other areas. Maybe own 2 to 3, 4 shops. We don't have to own the whole mine.
The whole
you know what
mine.
I'm saying?
No, just have
And then I
shares
was
now
like,
and then.
hey, and we were speaking about that in a tavern, while sitting
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, why? Every time I meet with a hot man, I don't regularly go to the tavern, but when I wanna, you know, pull a smoke, drink a couple or two, have interesting conversations.
Right.
I go to the tavern, and most of the time I meet that hot man. So he was like, "Hey, I see you here, and I see you pushing a notion. You pushing a movement, you pushing awareness, and I'm curious what and why and who and when. You get what I'm saying? And can I, you know, you know what I'm saying?" So it was like, why is that not possible? And I was like, we gotta be here, dog. Oh, it's not, some of us not like majority. I just stuck in the cycle, stuck in the loop, man. Even if when you just come with positivity, they're so used to dimming it down. Me put.
You know, I get it. Then again, it's like they living for themselves, you know. So they rather do it for themselves.
Yeah, they're living for today and tomorrow. Yesterday is past. Oh man.
So that's what people. That's the population of people in the hood. Most of the people in the hood buy out.
That's true.
No, you know,
most of the people
in the hood. I don't want to say. Can I say narrow-minded? Because not everyone is open-minded. No, not everyone is.
And yeah, not everyone. And some people that were open-minded became narrow-minded because of the environment. You get stuck with so many people narrow-minded, dog, to the point that well, even if you don't get a chance to go up the hood, a lot of people, we would like to rebuild the hood, but there's so much negativity in the hood that's been going on for generations. It's not a today thing.
Okay,
it can't happen today. Only in a couple of years. It's the same thing of taking back South Africa. It's not gonna happen today. But it's gonna. It's not for us to enjoy, but for our children's children to enjoy. You get what I'm saying? But we just have to keep on inspiring black. What it is? Black empowerment, black mindset. This Hotman said it so lovely, man. I'm trying to
find the term.
Yeah, find the term. Repeat the term that he gave me, man. It was like black subconscious, black consciousness movement. Yeah, he calls my programs. They have a black consciousness movement for the youth,
which is true.
Which is true. You get what I'm saying? Talk about the things that most of the youth don't want to speak about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not all of the time I want to speak about having fun.
Of course.
You get what I'm saying? And my definition of fun does not always involve alcohol or substance,
partying,
or loud music. Sometimes my fun is just being quiet and just reading, or maybe being in my element, writing a song, or with no beats, just being in that space of creativity, or waking up in an abyss spirit of a creator, or taking like I like to every time I write something or I create something, I like to imagine that day when God was roaming, and then he was like, "Let there be light." You know what I'm saying? That's how I believe. How I like to practice my artistry or my creativity, you know what I'm saying? I tap into a world beyond. You know, I'm a creator of realms. So that's what I
what you
like
did
to
there.
I like to create realms. I believe Stay High is echoes from another realm. We are echoes of the youth. We are echoes of the black youth consciousness that have died, of that, or that has been killed throughout the years.
Yes.
We are Stay High is that voice of the youth. The youth, or of black consciousness that has died throughout the years.
Yes.
We are the voice that echoes. Hey, we are pushing that notion. You know what I'm saying? Abo Steve Biko, Abo Banbani, Abo Kakashi, Abo Kakashi. Shout out to Bill Goldman Kakash. Abo Gaddafi, I meant to say. You know what I'm saying? Ibrahim Torre. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Khutman stay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So I just wanted to touch on that before we go a bit deeper.
But
you know what I'm saying? But we're still in the topic of entrepreneurship, the struggles, right? So International Kasi Food is the name.
Is the name? Yes,
The
yes.
name.
When I started this business, I call it Kasi Vibes.
Kasi Vibes.
There was like 5 years ago, 2019.
2019,
yeah,
Kasi
we
started Kasi Vibes.
I'm in the Kasi plus I got the vibes,
you got the vibes.
You know, it's like, let me name it that. And then I got a job, Josie. I got a job at Josie, so I had to move out. And I'm the person that runs and operates.
You the one that runs and operates. Now you got a job.
And I got a job.
9 to 5 type.
9 to 5. So, but my mom helps me, but she can't not
run it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, okay, I have to close.
You have to close up this side.
I have to close up this side
and go run up the job.
Right?
Okay.
So the vision
was Kasi Vibes.
It was Kasi Vibes. The vision was like, okay, we will get a job so I can get more funds for the business to expand it, right?
Yeah.
So when I got there, now I'm in the job. Now I'm really tapped in, locked in the job.
Now you're in the job. Now you're thinking of promotions within the job.
Bro.
Now you want to be the manager. Now you want to, yes.
I forgot the actual vision.
The vision and the dream, boy.
It was like those.
That's the challenges that entrepreneurs with no funds
go through.
Right.
So eventually the job, the job got finished. I had to come back home. So when I came back home, it was tough. I felt like crawling under a rock. But like, hey dog, it was tough.
When you leave the hood, you promise yourself, I ain't coming back.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't coming back until I have that trophy. Even when I come back with that trophy, I'm like, hey, let's celebrate.
I got this now, yeah.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
I came back, dog, bro. It was tough. Like, but I had this fear of like going outside and people be like, people like, you are back. Look at you now,
you know what I'm saying? Look at you now. You left and now you're back with us.
You know what I'm saying?
What happened to the dream?
What happened to the dream? I was expecting that, but
much negativity.
I was expecting that, but then anyway, when people saw me like, dog, where you been, dog? You making us eat things.
Dog.
People. I thought people were complaining. People were complaining about like, dog, what is
you left?
You left. Now you're back here.
Now you tryna.
But then people complain like, dog, we miss your food, dog. You're making us hungry here, dog. We can't.
Now we can chow
and stuff like that.
Now we out here chowing some regular stuff.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, dog. I didn't know they had so much supporters. I didn't know that so much supporters. So I was like, okay. I'm a push, but then again, before I started pushing, I went to school, finish my upgrade my results.
Upgrade your matric.
So while I was there,
before opening up,
right? So while I was there,
loophole.
sorry, you got me,
businessman. Okay, I'm here. Loophole. Okay,
all right. For a week, I was like, okay, I see there's no one that's selling it, but I see people are going out to the school. Okay. I can push something here, dog. So I was like, I told everybody next week I'm selling something. Support it, expect it, and then it's viral. So before I actually before I started selling, I was here at home, and I'm a smoker, right? So I didn't have the coins to buy my
now you can maintain your habit, dog.
I can maintain
that thing, dog. Now you're out here, I'm like, please don't up on
Yo, boy. It was that tough, dog. My mom's caught me, dog.
You're in a purse though.
No, in the purse. Like, I'm watching Klanganisa 10 cents.
You with the 10 cents trying to Changanisa some smoke.
Mom's like, boy.
Like, dog, not like this. Can't even maintain your addiction.
Not like this. Like, mom's, I don't mind to actually
your habits. Yeah.
And I was like, I don't mind, mom, to go outside and sell maguinas and shit like that in the streets. I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind. That guy, door to door.
I don't mind, you know. She's like, okay, cool. I have this one last 100 grand that's it's supposed to help us to last for the month. It's like, okay, you know what? Let's just sacrifice 100 grand. 100 grand, 100 grand, guys. 100
bucks.
$100, bro. So we bought up a flower.
Real life stories. Township stories.
So 100 last 100 grand in the house. In the house, bro.
In the house.
So we used that 100 grand to buy flour, you know, fish oil, things, the ingredients.
The ingredients.
Running up the ingredients, dog. So we did the ingredients. Monday, I went to the hall. Maybe the school was there.
A multi-purpose center. Yeah.
Went to the hall early in the morning, before the school started, before school time. Early in the morning, I was there.
You burning it up.
So everyone that walked in, I told them, hey, I'm selling something. Literally everyone that walked in, dog. Everyone. Like, I'm like,
you didn't miss anybody. You're like, hey, yo, tap in.
You know, tap in, you know. And guess what? Sold out in the first day. In the literally first day, sold out, bro. Sold out. I was like, whoo. This is my thing, bro. This is my thing. I'm back in it. The last is back, you know. The last is back.
Person, man. Advertising, marketing, promotion, hustlepreneur, man. Yeah, now you back in that element, back in that mentality. Yeah, now you stop beating yourself up, beating around the bush, man. Now you out here back in that element. Hey, yo. Stuck in the past, so now you're thinking like a 10 times performer.
You know what I'm saying?
Focusing on the negative, and now focusing on the solution.
Yeah. Stop being a doer.
A doer, though. Now you're out here running things up.
You know. So remember I was planning, right? I was working. I was getting so it was like I applied for this UIF thing.
Yeah. When the time when shit hits the fan, couple of rags there.
I was just selling at school, so I couldn't have enough funds to
open up here. With the Kasi vibes.
I was only could sell there, you know, with the limited things that I had. You know, so it's like, so I applied for that UIF Shandis, right? And then after 2 weeks, I got it. I got like 2K.
Oh, you get your money back.
I got my money back on me, like 2K. So yeah, it was 2K. You know, and then I just took 200 from that 2K, and then the rest of it invested in a Pesach. It's open. I just took 200 for myself, I'm paying this for this money. Thank you, and then the rest. Then I was able to open now. I was able to open.
Now you're back for like 2 to 3 years. The third year.
Yeah, it was the third year.
This is the third year. You still
since you came back. Since I came back, it's the third year. It's the third year.
Right. How many years have you been running as an entrepreneur?
I'll say 5 to 6 years.
5 to 6 years from 2019 till right now. Right. Yeah. Even when you
stopped and
obviously the mindset was still there.
The mindset was still there, right? So when I opened there, I was like, okay, then let me do this legitimate, you know, be doing it seriously. So I was like, you know what, I have to come with the name. And so now I'm going back to it, so I have to come up with the name. So when I tap Kasi Vibes, there's a lot of people who already have that name.
A lot of people with the Kasi Vibes. Yeah.
Like, okay,
there's a lot of names with the Kasi thing.
I was like, okay, what can I do? What name can I find that could actually represent me and what I'm trying to do, bro?
What I'm trying to do.
So most of the time, my dishes are like international. It's not like just
most of the dishes do,
you know, like international. You know, they're not like national wise. It's just like international.
The cuisines, crazy cuisines.
Okay, international Kasi food. I mean, like I'm doing international street food. You know what I'm saying?
You're doing like some international
street food. Yeah, it's like food you don't find in a restaurant. You find it in the street, like food trucks and stuff like that. Because I used to do tacos,
like international
Kasi food. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it was like, you know what? I'm gonna hit the name, International Kasi Food. Then I registered it like that, International Kasi Food.
Oh, so you are fully registered at International Kasi Food.
Yeah.
You have your Google thing, business Google thing. You have a website thing.
Yeah, I have a website.
You have a website. You have a website thing. Yeah. You also have your pages fixed up. International Kasi Food.
Yeah,
running it up right.
I got my trademark and stuff.
You got your trademarks and like that. Yeah.
BE, my certificate, I got it.
You got your BEE. I mean, there's some things you do.
Yeah.
How do you get such things? If somebody has an idea, you like, okay, or should we just tell them YouTube? You don't want to go on YouTube, guys. Type how can I register my business?
It's a simple thing. It's a simple thing. You just gotta have funds. You just gotta have 125 rand in your bank account to actually register. So you just go online, CIPC, yeah. That's the company. That's a company that can help you to register any type of business, any company, you know.
So you just go to that website and then the details are there.
Details are there. There's even a step to step.
Oh, they can. Oh, they even guide you.
They even guide you. CIPIC.
CIPIC, guys. CIPIC. Don't say it.
Of course, so that's gonna help you. So once you start, they're gonna ask you to have 165 rand.
No, yeah, for the money
to continue and to actually get those forms and stuff like that and get your own trademark.
Okay. So what can you say that you didn't expect about entrepreneurship?
You gotta learn, bro. You gotta have a mindset of learning.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta have patience.
Patience,
be willing to learn. Don't be like, yeah, I know it all.
I can do it. Nah. You gotta have a mindset of learning. Be a student, yeah. Gotta have a mindset of being a student.
Yeah, man. Most people that are rich, businessmen. That's the thing. They was like, you gotta be willing to learn.
You know, like a rich man can actually speak to us, like can have a conversation and actually intensively, listen to you.
Okay. Yeah. That's how rich people are. That's where you start. Yeah.
So that's a mentality.
That's how you practice being rich. You attentively listen and find solutions within the problems that you hear within the community. That's how you do it. You spoke about one of the challenges that you're facing right here in 2499. You spoke about you cannot explore different dishes.
Yeah,
because they are so used to this kind of things. What are the other difficulties that you face right here?
The other is I remember we spoke about this, but not behind the scenes. Audience, bro. Audience. I feel like this is not my audience. It's not my audience.
So you kind of your creativity tends to die, man.
You have to dim it for them.
You just out here with the quotas.
I can do more than that, guys. Trust me, I can do more than that. But people demand.
That's why you like international kasi food.
You get what I'm saying?
Like quotas. That's why you like international kasi food. And then people are just but you sell quotas. Because of you want quotas.
You know what I'm saying?
If you wanted some chicken parmesan, I could have done some chicken parmesan.
Damn, some burritos, tacos. I could have been
some burritos and tacos.
And I used to sell them in vibes.
I do. You out here, man. You've been a hustler, man. A man of innovation. A man of innovation. You're not the type of nigga that's just out here, that's stuck in his head. You get what I'm stuck rolling up, complaining about the you're a 10 times performer. Long story short, 10 times performer, not focusing on the problem, focusing on the solution. That's one of the books I've been reading right now. 10 times performer. I like that because that's the thing that we mostly do. We focus on the problem so much that the solution just staring right us in the face.
It's like literally
just looking at us. Like, look at this dumb. What you trying to do? Like, I'm right here. So I feel like that's one of the disadvantages that's in the hood. There's not a lot of platforms where we could learn and fail. You get what I'm saying?
And experience.
Yeah, learn and fail. You get what I'm saying? We don't get a chance to learn and fail. And that's why a lot of us are so scared of trying.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because failing.
I found the term for it. Safety net. They call it a safety net.
They call it a safety net.
Safety net.
Go. A lot of people in the hood, in the townships, are living within their safety nets. You know what I'm saying? People, they always ask, "Hey, but I thought you out there, you speaking. How do you get the confidence there?" You know what? I'm like, it's not necessarily confidence, not necessarily what do you call this? Hopapa or ego, or I want to show my face in the camera so many times. I couldn't find a person that could actually do it. You know what I'm saying? And the way I want to do it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, since I know how I want to do it, the way I want to do it, I have to do it.
You know, until I
find somebody who can, like, because I would really like to work on the production side.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the same thing that we're trying to do. We're trying to work production side, produce films, produce documentaries. You know what I'm saying? Produce what kind of films and documentaries,
music videos.
Music
coming
videos, theater performances. You know what I'm saying? I would like to practice a lot more, but because of what I have now, what I can deal with now, the loophole that I found within the community, this is what I have to practice within each and every day. You know what I'm saying? As much as I'm trying to find a way to get a way to fund, you know what I'm saying? A way for it to pay me, a way to show appreciation, contributions to everybody that comes here, a way to, you get what I'm saying? So I was so stuck in ways in my head that the podcast, the vision was dying. Hey, I was so like, yo, you get what I'm saying? Until that first episode, you get what I'm saying? Yes, it was no longer about thinking. It was the availability of a person that wants to be this. And then that's when we started episode 1. And now we're here. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not about what's happening here. Focus on what you can do now. I know the vision can be so big that you feel like, man, people are not appreciating you now. Yeah, people have lives as well. They have their own interests. So you have to be one of those interests. So every single day you have to pop up, show. You get what I'm saying? So that's one thing I got to learn about being within the business side, living within my dream,
and being outside your safety net.
Being outside my safety net. Yes, we were speaking about the safety net. I drifted off a little.
But you were explaining it.
Yeah, I was explaining the safety net. That's why I was so sick of being in that safety net, because each and every day my creativity was dying. Even on my music side, I was like, now I'm just like, I'm just gonna do the music. Just do it. But whatever happens. Right now, because now the creativity is dying. I'm focusing right now on uplifting my creativity. I'm not expecting anything back.
I'm just willing to grow and expand.
Like how I started. I was not expecting it. This thing became a situation when I wanted it to be a career. I remember. You know what I'm saying? That's where a lot of things died, especially in the creative side, because the business side was killing my creative side. I was like, now you want this, again, less opportunities of being employed. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to make a living without doing something illegal. Yes, you get what I'm saying? So I can make a living, but you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to go abroad. I see what I'm saying, but I have to start somewhere.
You have to start somewhere. It's like it's not wrong. It's not wrong to be a genius, but sometimes you just gotta do it. You know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, don't think about it too much. If you think about it too much, then that's where it's gonna stay at. It's gonna stay as a thought.
Exactly. And that's it. You know,
that was my idea, but I'm pushing it though.
I mean, okay,
you can't say I stole it though.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not wrong. It's not bad to do it, even if you don't have the knowledge, even if you don't have the experience, the resources. Just do it. Learn it while you're doing it. You know,
because
the best way
now you out here. You're not learning anything at all. You're just thinking of possibilities that you're not even calculating anything. You're not even sure. So while you're in the process of doing it, then you're gonna know. Oh,
this and this. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you keep the dream alive. Yeah, keep the dream alive, and at the same time
learn and grow.
Yeah, and grow, man. The focus is on growth.
Growth. Focus on growth and growing within everything that you do.
Within everything that you do, man. So this mindset of entrepreneurship, is it something that can be taught?
Goes both sides, actually.
It goes both sides. It's actually, should I say, a talent or a skill? Entrepreneurship, is it a skill that you can learn? Is it a skill?
It is a skill, and it's something you can also learn, because some people are not born with can I say an idea of like, I want to be in entrepreneurship, I want to sell, I want to do that. They just want to like, I have a dream job, I want to push that dream job. You know, you don't have that mentality or the skill to become an entrepreneur. And some people actually want to learn, or actually born with the love of being in entrepreneurship, or the passion of being in entrepreneurship, to being an entrepreneur. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so it goes. That's why I'm saying it goes both ways. Yeah. Goes both ways. You know.
So, what made you quit?
What made me quit?
Yeah,
quit the business.
No, at some point, man. Oh, my bad. My bad. Like, whoa. You said I quit.
Yeah, bro.
Man, what I meant was, at some point, of course, you face challenges. Was there a point you were like, nah, man?
Yeah.
You were like, fuck this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm losing so much now.
Yeah.
Now I'm losing so much instead of making money.
Yeah. I mean, my mom can vouch for me, dog. My mom can vouch for me for this. Like, there were so many days, so many times, dog, where like not even customers coming in, there was no progress in the business. It was like, fuck, man, what am I doing? But I still woke up. Even my mom was like, I wanna go, ako push it. Bito ko crespane, bito ko
You tried,
my boy. What's all?
It's time to be an NPC.
You get what I'm saying? I was like,
wake up. It's time to wake up and make another man money. Yeah, you tried making your own, but yeah, you see, it's not working. So go sacrifice your time for some change.
And I didn't stop, man, bro.
And I hope you're not taking offense.
Please don't take offense. You know,
I still want that change. Don't worry, I still want that change as well. Because that change, I can turn it into billions.
Oh.
Just give me some chunk change. That's why they don't want to give me change.
Yeah, that's why.
Even when they give me change, they make sure, nah. They want change within the change. How much change you got? Nah.
You taking
give me the change.
You just get that.
Yeah, you just get that. We still rolling, Jets. We still rolling. Still rolling. I bet, my dog.
So I didn't quit, bro. Like, I didn't quit. Each and every day, I woke up, opened the shop, sell. Woke up, opened the garage, sell. Woke up every day. Like, even if we can have 1-2 customers, whatever. But I did like try to find solutions, because there was a time where at school, when I was selling at school, man. So I'm selling at school, bro. I'm like, next to me there are people that's selling. The one that's next to me selling what I'm selling.
Competition.
Yeah, right next to me.
Competition was crazy,
bro. The students were only going to my competition, and I was the last option, my boy. What did they couldn't get there? They come to me like,
because isn't it because they were used to the people?
They were used to the people and stuff like that.
They were used to the faces,
you know. Like,
so you're kind of skeptical of what you're selling,
you know. I was like, and I was coming back with stock and stuff like, man, it's killing. And that's what my mom said, like, 1 o'clock here. I was like, nah, I have an idea. Let's sell this and this and this and this. And guess what? The next day when I sold that and that and that,
revamp, you got your people, man. You got your people. You got your regulars now.
Got my regulars. So, what I can say is don't quit, guys. Don't.
No, so that's the kind of advice you would give to future entrepreneurs.
Like, don't quit. Just find a solution
within the
problem. Just
that you're trying to solve.
Oh yeah.
I mean, within the problem that you're trying to solve, another problem will arise. And within the problem that you're trying to solve the problem with another problem will arise.
You just gotta focus on the solution.
You gotta focus on the solution. There's always gonna be problems. The focus should be the solution.
You know, leave room for improvising.
For improvisation. Yeah. So it all starts within the head, but now it matters when you keep on doing it, make it practical. Oh man, it's so beautiful.
And also what helps me to stay consistent. I don't know if that's one of your questions.
Oh man, yeah. I was about to go to that. I was about to go to that. Oh man, it feels
What helps me to stay consistent is commitment. That's the double C's I live by. CCs. CC.
Or two C's. Consistency and commitment.
You can't be consistent without being committed. I mean, you can't start something and you're not committed to it. How are you going to be?
CCD, consistent, commitment, and that discipline. CCD.
Commitment, consistency,
and discipline.
Just have that discipline and be committed in what you're doing. And then it's going to help you to stay consistent every time.
They work and in the intellect.
Perfect. That's why it helps me stay consistent.
So what does like sustainability look like to you?
In the business side? In my personal life?
Of course in the business side. You can explain in both sectors. Yes. However you find the question.
And able to make a certain profit each and every month with no failure. I mean, there are bad days. I get there, but if within those bad days, I have to find a way to sustain myself throughout those bad days. Like find a solution that could help me stay, stable. Yeah, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I understand.
So with that's being stable. That's being sustainable. And
sustainability looks like finding solutions on bad days.
For the bad days,
finding solutions
because
they are always gonna
always, no matter what.
Your emphasis has been on one thing: focus on the solution. Problems are always gonna be there. I'm not gonna tell you about problems, guys, because I wonder they're always gonna be there. But I'll keep on informing you about the solutions.
Like focus on the solutions, because that's what helps me stay sustainable in the business side and in my life side. There are times in life where I cannot balance my business side and my personal life side
because it's that interlinked. If you're not selling, then you can't go to town and stock.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If you're not selling, then you can't go to town and buy your things.
My toiletries,
date with your matey. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Now because of if you're not opening, then
there's no money coming in.
And obviously, of course you've thought of outside help.
Yeah,
like skeptical.
Dog, no, not being skeptical. I actually went outside help, did the findings, tried findings and stuff like that. Only to find out they want things that I don't have, requirements that I don't have.
They want a lot of things. When you got the business and the business plan, they want a lot of things.
They want a lot of things, So, but it's learning again, being a student, the learning. So, I went out, asked for help, and now outside now and then. But anyway, it all came back to you're on your own.
You own your own. And I'm sure there's like within the community, there's different fast food restaurants, right? However, don't you think you can build a community where you guys like have a festival, like a festival? Have a festival where you can have different kind of, not have a quarter festival, but a kind of festival where
all
entrepreneurship, all the entrepreneurs can have a space to make some money, and the locals can have a space or a place to go spend some money. Forget or create memories.
Wow, I actually have thought of that. There's this guy that just passed right now, the TP. The guy that just passed me, the yellow bone guy.
Yeah. No, man, the two good cars.
No. Before those two good cars. Remember was holding the camera like, hey, J Captain. Yeah, J Captain. Yeah, he's TP otherwise. Yeah. So he's also an entrepreneur too. He has different businesses he's running. So
different businesses. Different sources of income.
So we sat down and had a chat. That's what combined us. That's what we
Oh, this is how you all
business.
became, business partners, or
Yeah.
what do you call this? Yeah, we on. All right.
So we had that chat. Like, we should create a place or create an event where all entrepreneurs can eat from it and make from it, and also benefit, and grow with it as entrepreneurs,
As a commune of entrepreneurs.
Yeah, we had a discussion of it, and we was just still trying to.
We're still trying to push it, because within the hood, there's a lot of dog. We just need a small community there.
Like, you start and then it will grow.
You grow, because a lot of people. I've noticed something about the hood. They want you to do it first. Do it, fail, and be consistent. And we're like, okay, now you have solutions to the failure. Then we can join. They want to see you do it first, and then they're gonna. They're gonna hop into the movement. Anything you would like to say to your audience or
to my audience,
consumers?
To my consumers, keep on supporting the boy. Keep on, showing the love to the boy. There's still more that I want to show you guys. Still more that I want to give you guys, to indulge and stuff like that. And to those who want to start the business, just do it. Like, literally,
like Nike,
just do it. Just do it. Don't be a thinker. Okay, you can be a thinker, but also just be a doer.
Be more of a doer than a thinker.
Be a doer. I mean, and like, for other people that what to do. Like, I don't have to tell you what to do. I don't have to give an idea what they have to do. Exactly.
Everybody got an idea. Everybody has a talent. Everybody got a skill. You just need to sharpen it. And make sure that it's a tool that you can hunt with, and it can feed you.
It can feed you. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Keep on pushing. Keep on showing the love,
and stay high,
Stay high, my guy.
Yeah, be aware, stay conscious, and any conversation that you're trying to speak about, we are here, right? I am your one and only host, forever balling to the world, and I'm here with
the co-host too.
The co-host slash
that. If you don't have, move it.
Like, share, subscribe, hit the community, hit the comment button, hit the subscribe button, man, and
grow with
thank
us,
you. Man, grow with us, man. Gotta get up and get it.
Forget it.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Let's get up, man.
I already know who it is.
Hey, dog, one take it, dog.
Gotta get up and get it. All this on the grind, gotta buy my mama Mercedes. Never fuck with these niggas anyway, these niggas can fit it. These niggas for guys, all this on the road, nigga, got up and get it. Gotta go and get it. Sleep, gotta get it. Gotta go get it. Gotta get up and get it. All this on the grind, gotta buy my mama Mercedes. Never fuck with